seems the king will leave a lasting legacy after all.
We're off to speak to Princess... Wait, not a princess. What is she? High Priestess Solgra in this episode of Let's Play Orsinium. Alright. Looks like she's up here at the Temple of Ire. Ooh, I like that. Alright. Let's see what High Priestess Solgra, not Princess Solgra, is up to.
Thank you for responding so quickly to my summons, especially considering everything you've been doing to support the king. Did Eveli tell you that I have a delicate situation? I could really use your help again.
Eveli said something about a secret mission.
She can be rather exuberant, but I suppose the term is accurate. I debated with myself before deciding to ask the two of you for assistance.
Oh?
But in the end, there isn't anyone else I would trust with this matter.
Then tell me what the problem is, High Priestess Solgra.
A shield wife from one of the clans sent me an urgent plea for help. It
Okay.
appears that the clan's chief has been taken captive by a fanatical group of... How do I put this? They're members of a religious sect devoted to Trinimac.
Trinimac? Isn't that who you worship here?
Yes, but it's not the same. The Vosh Rakh are Trinimac extremists who bend the sacred teachings to their own purposes. They've been gathering power and influence at an alarming rate. If they kill the captain chief in Trinimac's name...
You'll be branded as bad as the Vosh Rakh.
It will give the Orc traditionalists one more arrow to put in their quiver. And they
Oh.
won't use it only against us. King Korag and the Forge Mother have supported us. This will cripple their cause and turn everyone against Trinimac and his followers.
So what do you need me to do?
Go to Fharun Stronghold and meet Eveli. Stop the Vosh Rakh and rescue the chief before it's too late.
Okay.
I just ask for your discretion in this matter. If the king finds out, he'll send an army, which will only result in more death and destruction.
Alright, I'll go to Fharun Stronghold
Two
and meet
things before
Eveli.
you go. First,
Okay.
avoid bloodshed on your way into the stronghold. The captives
Okay.
won't be immediately harmed if the Vosh Rakh feels secure.
Okay.
Second, I'm not sure which chief was taken. The message I received was purposefully vague.
This is seeming a little bit sketchy now. But why do you want me to avoid bloodshed?
As with the attack on the temple, we don't want to give the captors a reason to act in haste. The longer they remain unaware of your presence, the better chance you'll have to locate and free the chief. Besides, they could have other hostages.
Will they kill the chief if they notice me?
I don't think so. At least not immediately.
I hope not.
They're keeping the chief alive for a reason. I think they want to make a spectacle. But the Vosh Rakh haven't always acted in a predictable manner. Of course, other prisoners they hold would be forfeit.
Can you tell me anything more about the Vosh Rakh?
Not
Rakha?
much. They're rather secretive, keep to themselves. They apparently wear masks whenever they gather, and I've heard rumors. They've been linked to
Weird.
trouble in the West. This sect is rather new, from what I've been given to understand.
So why do you say they're extremists?
Our temple guides people to Trinimac and presents his teachings so they can decide for themselves. The Vosh Rakh, on the other hand, shove Trinimac's blade down their throats and tell them to swallow it or die. Such violence is not Trinimac's way.
So why would the Vosh Rakh take a chief hostage? Like,
You
what
can say what
good-
these
good is that?
extremists have in mind. I'm not privy to their ultimate goal. I would speculate that eliminating a chief who reveres Malakath will send a distinct message about the Vosh Rakh. I suppose it depends on what chief they hold.
Alright, so how new is this group? You said they're pretty new.
Well, they weren't here when I arrived in Orsinium. I wasn't aware of them, at any rate. Of course, we were dealing with the Winterborn at the time, so anything else was considered a lesser threat. Still, their increasing boldness worries me.
Alright, we better go find Eveli and get to this stronghold or whatever. And hopefully not kill anyone on the way in. Oh man, we gotta bring Eveli. What is this place? There's like a random tent over on the side of the road by the river. Oh, looks like they enjoyed fishing. Ooh, and there's a lore book, of course. Alright, so this is looking like a really cool place so far. Thinking this is where we need to go. Yeah, Fharun. Let's check out this stronghold. It looks pretty intense. Kind of like, I don't know, reminds me of Orsinium. Big ass walls and just bad looking. Alright. Looks like, what are you doing here?
Malakath.
You're
I pray
alive!
your words aren't lost. Vision fades. And yet, I see you clearly through the fog at life's end. Malakath? Is that you? No, I
What?
see. I see. Malakath sent you to me, didn't he? That means his words will not be lost.
What's going on here? And that shit kind of looks like the mother, Alga.
The Vosh Rakh. They attacked our stronghold, crying
Okay.
for our blood in the name of Trinimac. They came for the sacred words,
No.
the hidden sanctuary. But they made a mistake. They misinterpreted the blood rite that opens the way.
What? So what do you need me to do?
Malakath has sent you to see the sacred words to safety.
Okay.
Find the other archivists. Gather a drop of blood from each to open the way. You can start with mine.
Oh my goodness.
And know that the Agra Krun will guide you.
I'll gather the blood and preserve the sacred words. She died. Oh goodness. Well, we need to find Eveli, and I'm not supposed to kill anyone. So I hope I figure out a way to do that. What's this? A wood elf arrow? A message. Okay. Does it light the way somewhere? That way? Oh. We don't want to fight anything. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's people there. Am I supposed to go this way? But that dude's walking here. Not the right way at all. Not the right way. And now I'm stuck because that guy's gonna be walking back and forth. Darn it. What are we doing over here? Oh, there's a chest though. Alright, alright. So it did work out a little bit good. Yay! Ooh, a treasure map? Say what? I need to find a tree that does that? Oh, that could be anywheres. Alright, well, I'll try to keep that in mind. Maybe there's another road here? Is that what... I don't know if I was supposed to go this way or not. Eveli, your messages suck. Okay, so I determined that that probably wasn't the right way, and now I need to get back without those guys detecting me, so I might have to take the long way back. Oh, but everybody loves some good little hut things by the river. Oh, except that guy, you're dead. Well, maybe you should put up a tent, buddy. Oh, there's the Horkers. Oh, they're so retarded. Okay, we want to go up this way, but we want to make sure that person doesn't see us. Some jubloons. A Horker? Is that just a weird looking stone over here? Oh, it is. Why, hello, friendly Horker. Oh, pure water. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe her arrow just meant that there's people there and that I should be careful and not get detected. Maybe that's all that arrow meant. So, let's keep going forward, and we're going to sneak because, well, hopefully it's going to help us not kill anybody on our way. But I don't understand why the quest marker stays there. It just like glows all the different ways. Eveli! You weren't supposed to kill anybody! Okay. Those are bad guys. That's a bad guy. What else? Hey, look, it's another arrow.
You made it. Excellent.
There you are. Hi, Eveli. How's it going? Oh my goodness, we found her.
You found me. I knew you could do it. Did you like the trail I left for you? It was easy. Hide, release an arrow, move forward, repeat. And I was able to stay hidden the whole way.
Sounds like you've got this hero thing figured out now.
Well, mostly. I did almost get caught that last time. Scared the leaves off my tree, if you catch my meaning. I dove down here to hide and wait for you to arrive. Worked a lot better in my head, truth be told.
So, did you learn anything about what's going on here?
I found out that the stronghold contains a large prison of some sort, but I have no idea where they hid the thing. Nothing around here looks like a prison to me. Oh, I did hear something else while I was sorting my arrows and waiting for you.
What did you hear?
A couple of Vosh Rocks were arguing. One of them stormed off toward the overlook. He sounded pretty upset with the cult. We might be able to get the prison's location out of him. Or, you know, he could alert the entire stronghold to our presence.
Yeah, or he could do that. Any other ideas how to locate the prison?
The cultists talk a lot. We might be able to eavesdrop on them and hear something useful. Or we can search the buildings and hope for the best. Either way, let's split up. We can meet back up after one of us finds something.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
If you discover anything useful, meet me behind the Great Hall. And
Where's the
try
Great
not
Hall?
to raise any alarms. The longer we can keep the Vosh Rakh from discovering our presence, the less likely they are to start slaughtering any prisoners.
Any thoughts on the Vosh Rakh?
Now that you mention it, the Vosh Rakh seem pretty well equipped for a deranged cult. I've seen armies that didn't have some of the equipment they're using.
Interesting.
You think one of the alliances might be funding these extremists?
If my side is behind this, I'm not aware of it.
Your side? Huh. As much as I crave adventure, I never grew accustomed to the taste of war. My clan refused to get involved. Besides, I never wanted to bow down to a high elf queen. What can I say? I come from stubborn stock.
Alright, so I have a couple options here. I can talk to the angry cultists, I can eavesdrop on a conversation, or I can search for clues. But if I eavesdrop if I talk to the angry cultist, it might not help me, because if he decides to go tell everybody and I have to kill him, then I won't be able to do this without avoiding killing anyone. How the heck am I gonna get over there? Ooh. Okay. No, there's people over there too. I don't think I'll be able to get by them. Gonna have to get by those other guys. Oh, but I'm a Nightblade, so this could be so much easier. As long as I don't walk right into him. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! I ran out of magicka. Alright, so that way doesn't work. Let's see, can I sneak in between the rocks? Ooh! I'm a skinny Nightblade. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Okay, I want to get over that way. So I have to watch for that one guy to walk away. How can I get past him? Because I'm a Nightblade, that's how. Please say I'm hidden here. This is really, really sketchy. I need to get up there. Well, I'm gonna let my magicka regenerate. Oh, maybe I'll get more magicka. That seems like a fantastic idea. Alright, magicka recovery. Close enough. Nightblade overpowered. Oh no, oh no! Oh no, no, no! That dude needs to go away somewhere. Oh man, how am I gonna get up there? Okay, we need a new vantage point here. Oh no! Maybe there's a costume I can wear? Oh! There's probably a costume. What can I do over here? Oh, nothing of immediate interest. It's not a costume. Well, I guess I can get into this building here. I could probably make it past those two. You think? Alright, let's go in the hall. What's this in here? Okay, let's look in this box. No, nothing. There's another box to check over here, though. Great Hall is full of a lot of dead bodies. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. I really wish I knew how long cloak lasted so I didn't just have to spam it. Oh my goodness, now we need to... Oh my goodness! I need to get somewhere safe so I can look at my map. Whew! Alright, I think I did it. Okay, I want to get in that building with that dude right in front of him. How am I going to do that? There's got to be another door there. Okay, going to the side, hoping for a side door. Come on, side door, yes! We're getting inside and nobody saw us. Apparently there might be stuff downstairs. Can I do it? Okay, not in here. This is a pretty well hidden supply box. This crate contains a map of Fharun Fortress. So we need to go next to a well. Alright, fair enough. Oh my goodness. Can I get out of here? I don't know if I want to get out that way. Alright, we're going back out the door we came in, and that way we know we won't get caught. Alright, now I need to go behind the Great Hall. Oh no, I still need to gather some blood. Alright, one more. We can do this. We haven't got busted yet, so I think we can do this. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We have to get up there somehow. Maybe I should do it once that dude's gone. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, I need to get behind that hall. Can I just like make a run for it? That's what I'm gonna do. Run for it! Come on, cloak. Do me good, cloak. Do me good. You can last. Do I go behind the hall? Yes, I have to go behind the hall. Okay. There was somebody over there, but I need to restore my magicka. Because cloak is the only way I'm getting this done. This is a little bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Cloak is so crazy. I could just like walk by the NPCs as long as I'm cloaked. I'm completely invisible. Yay! I wonder if Eveli made it safe though. She's not a Nightblade.
You
Hey,
let that
Eveli!
woman murder that. Did you learn anything about the prison? I gathered some interesting information, but nothing that helps us at this exact moment.
The prison is underground, Eveli.
Underground? Like in a dungeon or something? I hope you don't expect me to grab a shovel and start digging. I don't do that sort of thing.
Well, there's a well that leads up to the prison. We just need a way to climb down.
Then this must be our lucky day. Not only have we avoided detection, but have found this rope in the barracks while I was looking around. It should be
Awesome.
long enough to reach the bottom of the well.
Good idea. Let's do this, Eveli.
Follow me. I'll secure the rope and drop it into the well. Just be careful down there. Who knows what kind of monstrosities live at the bottom of an orc well? Come on.
Yep.
The
You
well
have
is
a
this
solid
way.
point. Alright guys, I'm gonna follow Eveli, and I will meet you back at that well next time for Let's Play Orsinium. I'm Miss Bizz, glad you could join me. Bye!